Hello everybody, I'm going to be teaching the North-South choke from side control. My name is Paul Jacobs and I've been training Jiu-Jitsu for about 3 months now, and I've been trained on this move specifically by a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. Alright, let's get right into it. So we're going to be starting this move from side control. So side control is when my arm is going to hook underneath his head, and my other arm is going to go underneath his shoulder, and I'm going to squeeze, okay? So there's going to be two main grips here. So the first grip is called the gable grip. So that's going to take, you take your hands, and you just cross them like this, and make a fist. It's like you're making meatballs or something, okay? So the other grip is the S grip. So you put your hands together, it's like you're dapping yourself up, and you make this grip, okay? They're nice and tight. So we're going to use the first grip, gable grip. I'm going to come underneath his head. I'm going to use my other arm, and I'm going to go underneath his arm, and I'm going to use that first grip. I'm going to stay tight to him. So his arm is going to be up here, defending, and I'm going to break this grip, pin it against the floor, use my right shin, and pin against his wrist. Now, I'm going to use my right shin, and I'm going to transfer it over there, okay? As I do this, I'm going to reach with my left hand under his armpit, make contact with his armpit, and I'm going to use my right hand, and I'm going to post on his hip, okay? It just means to make contact with his hip. Stay heavy. You don't want to be like loose, or you want to stay super heavy on top so that it makes it as uncomfortable for him as possible. From here, I'm going to hook my arm underneath his head, get it underneath his chin, and I'm going to drive my shoulder blade into his head as much as I can, okay? And I'm going to rotate, push on his hip, and I'm going to rotate this way. At this point, you could probably finish it from here. If he taps, that means he's had enough, and I will release the submission. You can probably finish it from here. He just tapped. If you can't, and he doesn't tap, you do the S grip, okay? That means that's the second grip that we did. We're going to come over here, and we're going to make contact here, and we're going to use the S grip. Then we're going to squeeze and choke him out, okay? So, quickly from the top, arm underneath the head, other arm underneath the other arm, nice and heavy. You're going to use your arm, and you're going to pin down, shin on the wrist. You're going to grab the armpit, and you're going to use the right shin to transfer this over. Lean into him, post on the hip, scoop the head, and start rotating. It's going to get really tight. He might tap. If he doesn't, you're going to transfer and use your S grip, squeeze, and just rotate in. When you're using that S grip, you want to just rotate your body that way and kind of tighten it down, okay? So, that was the North-South choke from side control. We talked about the two grips that we have. We talked about the starting position in side control, how to transition into the choke, and then the choke itself. Okay, thank you. Any questions?
Yeah. Are there any other jiu-jitsu moves where you would use those grips?
There are. There's plenty of moves, from the guillotine to any heel hook. Uses the gable grip or the S grip. They're very popular in jiu-jitsu, and they're used all over. Yes.
What situation would you use this move on?
As I taught, it's great from side control because you could do the whole routine that I showed you. You could also do it from a couple other positions like mount, or even the back. It's a very versatile move. Okay, thank you.